reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So I just did one for Cancer, but I kept defaulting back to Sagittarius. So I decided to like wipe that one clean. And let's start again and see if we can get a message for all of you Cancers out there that does not include somebody else's sign. I can't help but feel, though, that some of you Cancers are involved with somebody on some level who is a Sag or has a lot of fire in their chart. Anyway, it is what it is. So let's start back at the beginning. Let's see what's going on for all of our Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Hey, Mavi, how are you? Good to see you. It's a cold day out here where I am. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer. What's going on for all of our Cancers at this time? Let's see what your overall energy is, Cancer. What's your overall energy, Cancer? Ooh, that one came spitting out. So we're going to take that one. So your overall energy comes out here with this King of Wands. Again, a fire sign, Sagittarius. I can't help but feel that some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Now, Cancer, this could be you. Maybe you're in a very, charismatic, popular kind of place where, all eyes are on you. Because with the King of Wands, usually people love the King of Wands. They love the Queen of Wands. They want to be like the King of Wands. So you may, be in that position, or you may be involved with somebody who I just think, they got your attention. They definitely got your attention. I feel like they got you on fire on some level. They could be a Leo. We have that big lion there, but definitely fire sign type of energy that you are dealing with. And I picked that up on that first one that I did. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, do we have to leave this fire sign? Out came the 8 of Cups. So there could be that energy going on with you. Hold on just a second. His ex-wife is a Cancer. Yeah, it could be. There's definitely something going on between you and a fire sign, because it's very strong. Now, things may not be going all that great between you guys right now. Maybe somebody walked away, someone got upset, maybe you guys had a tiff. I don't know, we'll find out. But I feel like it ended. Somebody walked away and they closed this door. So that could be something that's going on. Yeah. Now here's the other thing that I'm getting. All right. Now, if you are a Cancer, you may have been involved with possibly a water sign, because we do have 2 water cups here, where, we've got a Scorpio energy here. It could be any kind of water sign, but you may have left this person. All right. You may have left this person. You might have been, single for a little while. But there's definitely this King of Wands here that's very predominant in your spread right now. They have your attention. They have your attention. You may have met them at work. But I don't like is what just came out. All right. So currently right now, I feel as if you're a little confused and you're not really seeing everything very clear here. All right. Now, I want to warn you that when you aren't looking, somebody might take from you. Okay. This is like somebody taking from you. And I feel as if you're being warned. I'm warning you here. Maybe you'll get like some kind of hit and intuition, something. I just feel as if when you're not looking, somebody tries to take something from you. All right. It could happen at night. Maybe, make sure your doors are locked. Whatever. Security, just tighten down, because I do get the sense that that could happen. Now, on another level, I feel as if you are at a point, you've got to get out of your head when it comes to your emotions versus your heart, and what you really need to be doing. Because I think sometimes you let your heart run the show, which is really, really great. But I think when you give too much, then people keep taking from you. So for some of you, I feel as if maybe, quite possibly, you didn't see it coming, but it's almost as if when you give and give and give, you're not getting the same back. You just are not. So let's see. Oh my gosh, the cards really want to come out. Yeah, I mean, you are definitely getting an offer from someone who I feel really wants your attention. Okay, so all right, you know a lot about this king. All right, let's talk about this guy because he's your overall energy right now. So there's somebody definitely on your mind, Cancer. And I feel as if this is somebody who you have a lot of connection with, like a spiritual connection with this high priestess. And then the Page of Cups. I feel like this could be like a fresh new start. You didn't see this coming. Maybe you weren't ready to meet somebody, and then boom, Cancer, there they are, right there, standing there at your door. You know, but there's a lot of movement. I mean, I just think there's a big change coming towards you. I mean, massive change. And it has to do with you with this person. I feel like this person brings a lot of movement to your life. Whether it's physical, whether you meet this person on a trip, maybe you go on a trip with this Chariot card. And then you meet this person and now your life is never going to be the same again. Quite possibly this is somebody who could offer you an opportunity somewhere else that would take you places. Whatever it is, there's definitely a lot of movement that comes in your world, Cancer, when it comes to your life changes. And I think it's about time. I think, you've had like some really hard luck here. And this ending, whether you liked it or not, it was a hard ending, but now it's over. And now what you need to do is move on from all of it. And this energy, I just don't like this energy of somebody when you're not looking taking from you. Okay, like I just feel as if somebody really wants to do something to you or your property when you're not looking. So just, it just keeps coming back. It just, and it could be if you go on a trip, you make sure that your house is secured, because I do see some of you Cancers traveling. All right, so you don't want to go away and then come back and find windows open. Now, again, this energy of somebody coming, and it's almost like they make their hit and then they're gone. So this is a lot of heavy dark energy sneaking around you. All right, so I don't know who that is, but be very aware of if it's a person that you know that you don't like that's coming around, that might have something against you. I just feel as if they're going to wait until you're in a position where you don't have any advantage. It's like when, I mean, seriously, I keep getting like when, your back is turned, or when you're not looking, that's when they're going to take from you. They take it when you're not aware of it. All right. Like, so it's almost as if this person may even know your patterns. All right. So I'm going to suggest this. I'm just going to go out on a limb here. All right. If you are a runner, if you tend to, or you just walk or something, change it up a bit, start running in another direction, or go, take a walk somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like change it up, so that your routine isn't predictable. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want any predictability. Now, Cancer, I am getting a hint of somebody who's a little depressed, okay? And I mean, this depression, I feel as if, you just need, some of you need to find something to do, okay? A purpose, to help get you out of this sense of depression that you are in. I don't know why. Um, I don't know why you're depressed. I mean, it could be over this relationship. See, this relationship that ended. I mean, this is something I think that you continue to think about. Like, why didn't it work out? It left you very unhappy. Some of you may need to go back to school, take up something, to just kind of occupy your mind. It's like when we're depressed, it's easy to get up and sit on the sofa and just go ho hum, right? But if we have a reason to go somewhere, we got a reason to go do something. I feel like some of you Cancers need to, like, find something that would interest you. Just find anything that would interest you that could help, bring a sense of brightness to your day, something that you can look forward to. All right, let's see. And what else do we have for our Cancers at this time? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancer. So we have the Moon card reversed. Things are coming to light. So we have the High Priestess and we have the Moon card. I want to say that this connection with this person who you have, this King of Wands, I want to say it's very telepathic. And I think that you guys can communicate with each other without ever saying a word. That's a beautiful connection to have with someone. But things are coming to light. I think you're starting to learn things, secrets about whether it's you or other people. I just think you're starting to be informed, right? You know, so to be informed is to have knowledge, is to have power. So I think when it comes to why you were so depressed about this relationship that ended, because it ended here. We see this. You know, I think it's one of those things, as time goes on, you know, things come to light. You start to see things a little differently. You're not looking at the relationship the same way. And then it's like, oh my God, that's right. He would never do this. That's right. She would never do that. You know, so you start to see things a little differently. So I call that a healing, all right? A real healing. But it would be really, really good for you, Cancer, to get up and, you know, volunteer anything to help lift your spirits out of the energy of what you just ended. And listen, if you got a hot new king on, you know, around, I would definitely start putting my attention towards that. All right, what else do we have for our Cancers at this time? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer. Nine of Swords. You got to get out of your head. There's a lot of heady stuff here, especially over a person that probably did not deserve to have you, okay? Because I feel like you were the one that when it was over, and we don't see the other person's card, but I just see you as being really upset, really anxious, really depressed over the ending of this relationship. You know, so it will be, I just feel like this is your energy lift that you need. There is something so charged. So if you haven't gone on a trip, okay, and you have no plans on going on a trip, but you're in this funk, go on a trip, go somewhere, go for like just a weekend. Just go, just a short little staycation. You might be surprised at who you might meet. All right, what else do we have for our Cancers at this time? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What other messages do we have for our Cancers? Oh. Yeah. See, with that Five of Pentacles and that Queen of Cups, I feel as if, you know, you get out and you start to open up. This person is pivotal, okay? Somebody is coming in who I feel like has the ability to pull you out of a deep, dark depression. Whether it ends up being a friend or romantic is irrelevant. The fact that they are there for you is huge. All right, so be open. Just really be open to, like, you know, people helping you kind of get out of an old funk. You know, I heard it today earlier. It was, how did they put it? People who live in the past are depressed, and people who live in the future are anxious. And it's really important to be living in the present. And I feel like that really applies to you. You know, to live in the past at what you lost with this person, it's just going to keep you down, right? And to worry about what might come in the future, that's also going to produce a lot of anxiety. You know, what you need right now is to enjoy the energy of somebody who wants to give you attention. And this person, I feel like they're hot. I mean, I just feel like they are really hot, and you're going to really like them. All right, final cards for our Cancers today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Final cards for our Cancers. King of Cups reversed. Oh my gosh. So again, Cancer, you have got to open up. You've got to, you know, find something to kind of motivate you in the day, you know, to do something. Now, I do think that emotionally you may be a little shut down, I think both of you, and especially if, I mean, we have a king and a queen of cups here reversed. So if you are a couple and there has been a real disconnect, because there could have been a third person that came in, just saying, because we have a third person here. You know, I think if you guys, and the communication shut down, okay? So I feel like I've just moved into a whole other storyline. But if you are involved in a relationship and you guys aren't talking, I mean, somebody's got to make the first move and open up, okay? Because I do sense that you could be in a relationship with someone and things just aren't moving. So you have a wish. You have a wish. So make that wish. What is it that you really want? You really want communication, is what I feel, to turn around with this person. And this could be somebody, you know, maybe you separated and that's why you're so depressed. And in comes this other person. And now you're going, oh my God, I don't know. I met this person, but I still love my other person and I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm getting like this sense of confusion. I mean, you've got to make some decisions, concrete decisions, Cancer, about what you want, who you want, what you want, where you want it to go. Because, I mean, the state of anxiety of not knowing what to do or where to go because you're so stuck in this sense of depression. You know, I feel as if a trip, seriously, a trip would be so good for you. Just, you know, fresh air, new perspective, get away, you know, clear your head. And you might actually like enjoy it. I mean, go someplace you love to go. Go someplace that you like to go, or maybe go someplace you've never been before. You know, anything that will help motivate you to see life again, you know, with fresh eyes and get out of this sense of depression that you're in. Yeah, I mean, look at here it is, Six of Swords, troubled waters. It's like you can't seem to get past all this turmoil that's going on inside of you. So, let's see what we got for our Cancers. Dear Oracle, what messages do you have for our Cancers at this time? Cancer. Yeah, I mean, this exchanging gifts, it's not balanced, okay? So your relationship, the reason why you left it was because it wasn't balanced. So somebody gave and gave and gave and the other person didn't give back. You know, so can you fix this? I don't know. And I think that's what really bothers you, is that you don't know whether or not this relationship can be fixed. And then you meet this other person and you're like, whoa, you know, I don't know if this person will ever change. This one who you left. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they're going to change. And they weren't, it wasn't a balanced relationship. So again, you're confused. You need perspective. You need to really sit back and really look at what you're doing. It's like, you know, this person came in at the wrong time. Who is this King of Wands? You know, why did you show up? Why did you show up and now you're confusing me? And I think, you know, when it comes to relationships, you know, it's very easy for us to like hang on to like, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe they just left me. I can't believe it didn't work out. It should have worked out. And, you know, you don't want to be a rebound. You don't want that, you know. So I think before you go making any decisions as far as how to move forward with someone new, such as someone like this, you know, you really need to take the time first, right? And really kind of pull yourself together. Nobody wants to get involved with somebody who's depressed. They want to help you, but I don't know where they want to get involved. All right, so tell me about this King of Wands, dear universe. I just need to know a little bit more about this King of Wands here for our Cancers before we close this door. What's going on with this King of Wands? King of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, see, you don't want to have any regrets. Okay, so here we have an earth sign. We have a King of Pentacles. So your person may not have given you everything you wanted, this person who you were with. You know, I feel as if they were very complacent about the relationship. I mean, you wanted to be happy and then it didn't work out. Well, you know, because this person, this king, this one that's upside down, I feel as if this person is just, you know, Yeah, they were complacent. There wasn't a fair give and take. You know, you gave a lot, they didn't give back. They didn't give back. You know, he's not doing anything. He's reversed, right? He's spending the money, you make the money, he spends some money. You know, it's like everything's great as long as they don't have to put any energy into it. And I think that's what really hurt you is that this person didn't, you know, really fight for you. And I think you wanted them to. And then when they do, it's too late. Because now you have this other person. Now you're like, what am I supposed to do? You know, I like this one too. The Tower. The Tower, my dear. So I think everything crashing around you in your relationship, it has to happen. It has to happen. You know, because you know you need to be happy. You deserve to be happy. You have not been happy. You know, you've been trying. You've been really trying, but you know, you always end up alone, feeling like, you know, there's nothing there. Here you are. Now you come out as like the Queen of Wands reversed. All upset, all sideways. You know, there might have been a lot of jealousy between you and your person. I mean, there could have been a lot of stuff that just was not, you know, it just wasn't talked about. I feel like, you know, there was a lack of communication for the most part. But in the end, you will come out ahead. Just know that. All right, so listen, I'm going to end it here. Take what works, leave what doesn't. If it resonated, that's great. And if it didn't resonate, that's okay. All right, messages are for the greatest and highest good. This feels like it was very specific to somebody. I hope you enjoy your trip wherever you go. Make sure everything is secured. Your doors are locked. Your garage is locked. The shed is locked. You know, if you got somebody staying in your house while you're gone, that, you know, that they're trustworthy. They're not going to go through your jewelry box. You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Cancer. So listen, before I go, I want to remind everybody that I have a hat filled with names. So if you would like your name added to the hat to win a personal reading with me, Raven Blackstar, right? Raven reads for me, Raven's heart, Raven put my name in the hat, whatever gets my attention, put your name in the hat. I'll do that on October 6th. I will pull a name out and somebody will win a free reading with me. So until then, take care. I'll see you, Mavi, and I'll see everyone else at the next reading. Until then, blessed be. Bye now.